I'm Tom from California Dad Reviews, and this is a look at the Stokke Tripp Trapp high chair. So this is a really great high chair. It's fairly expensive. This is the version from Nordstrom, and it comes with a baby set, which means you get the chair itself, and it also has the tray that goes on the front here, and I believe the cushion here also comes with it, so this is a separate thing. And this is basically a Scandinavian high chair. It's all solid wood, which I think is great. It has a 7-year warranty, so they really do seem to stand behind it in terms of the quality. And I really like that it's pretty compact compared to a lot of the sort of big, bulky plastic high chairs. And it's a nice height. I mean, you can see it's right at the height of the table, so it keeps your kid right there at the table with you, but it's not like making them super high up or far away, so it's easy to get close in and be able to feed them and just have them be present there. I like that it's pretty easy to put together. I did it in kind of a rush, but it took me about maybe 25 minutes to put it together. I notice there's a little bit of an issue with the tolerance here. I might have to tighten that, but basically you're just assembling it using Allen bolts on the side and a wrench that comes with it. And again, it's basically these large pieces of wood. You can put it together again fairly easily. You can hear its occupant there for a moment. So here's the harness that comes in here, and this would go up over your child's shoulders, and then it clips, so it's a 5-point harness, so it does feel very secure. And then again, you do have the tray on the front that's a separate unit. This can come off in order to be washed, or you can wipe it down. You can see it's very secure the way this fits in. So you basically assemble the solid wooden pieces here using the Allen wrenches. It creates a really stable foundation. And I mean, interestingly, these are held in just with friction, so it's not like a bunch of weird little interlocking plastic pieces. It's just really pretty good tolerances, and the wood slides in, and then it gets kind of sandwiched in place, and it's super sturdy. But you can put it at different heights as they grow, so it is sort of modular, and it grows with your kid, starting with this configuration, which is for a baby, and then as they get older, you can switch it to be more of a booster seat, and then ultimately it can even be a chair that they can sit on up to, I think, age 3 to 5, so it becomes a chair they can sit at the table. And I know there's an adult attachment, so I'm not sure it actually turns it into a chair that an adult could sit at too, but certainly great for the baby stage. And then as they get older and they're coming right up to the table, you don't have to have that piece on the front. You can just have them come straight up to the table, and you can change the height of this bottom piece by loosening the Allen bolts and then moving it to a different height and then tightening them again. So at this point it's fairly far down. You can see you can go all the way down as they get bigger and they want to be able to use this footrest. The cushion is nice. It just clips on here. It's a little bit challenging to figure out how to put it on in the first place. I found a different YouTube video. I can try to link to that, or if you search for videos about how to assemble that. There's the bottom piece goes on pretty easily, but I found to put this part on was a little bit more confusing. Underneath it is a plastic chair that clips onto, again, these wooden pieces in the back, and it's pretty sturdy. And you don't have to have the cushion, but I do think it's useful. Gives it a little bit more cushion feel for the baby, just makes it a little bit easier for them to keep themselves sitting upright if they're just learning to do that. Looking at other features here, this just sort of clips in, so there's not any screws or anything holding the seat on, and that makes it pretty easy to take it out and clean it. So you're just basically, to remove it, you're just pressing this little thing down here, and this piece pops off, and then the whole back of the chair can pop off of here. And again, you can use that to adjust the height, or you can use that to more easily clean that, and then ultimately to remove it so that they just can use this as an actual chair that they would sit at by moving other parts around here on it. So it is very modular. It does grow with your kid. I like that, but at this stage I just like that it's something that makes it easy to have them right there at the table with you. I do feel really good about the quality. I like that it's not like a fiber board or anything. I think it's actually solid wood, and again, they do seem to stand behind the products with that 7-year warranty. The only downside, I think, is price. I think this was $300 or $400 from Nordstrom, so you're definitely looking at an investment. But if you want something that's going to grow with your kid, or if you're planning to have multiple kids and you're going to be able to continue to use this for a long time, or you just want something that's going to be really high quality, the Stokke Tripp Trapp I find is a really great solution. I've used other big bulky plastic chairs, and this just seems like a much more elegant way and a nicer way to have your kid there with you at the table. If you found this helpful in any way, please subscribe to my channel, it really helps.